Some say eyes are the windows to the soul, but after 60, your glasses become the frames to that window. And like any great frame, the right pair of glasses doesn't just help you see clearly, it helps the world see you clearly too. Too often, older women are told to tone things down, to blend in, to settle for practical over beautiful. But what if your eyewear could do more than help you read the fine print? What if it could lift your features, brighten your skin tone, and even express your bold, radiant personality? This isn't about hiding age. It's about celebrating the face that tells your story. The right frames can soften lines, lift your cheeks, and draw attention to the sparkle in your eyes. Whether you prefer soft curves or angular drama, there's a pair of glasses that doesn't just suit your face, it honors your presence. Let's explore 5 powerful eyewear styles that don't just complement mature beauty, they elevate it. Style 1. Soft rectangular frames. Gentle lift without harsh lines. The first eyewear style that truly flatters the mature face is the soft rectangular frame, a timeless design with a modern twist. Unlike the sharp geometric rectangular glasses, often associated with corporate settings or masculine styling, the soft rectangular frame is defined by its gently curved corners, subtle edges, and face-lifting structure. For women over 60, this style offers one of the most balanced visual effects, structured but not rigid, classic but never outdated. Why does it work so well on aging faces? As we age, the skin around our eyes naturally loses elasticity. This often results in a slightly drooping outer eye or a flatter midface. Soft rectangular frames counteract this effect by visually lifting the eye area. Their horizontal orientation subtly stretches the face outward, while the softened edges avoid creating harsh contrasts with the skin. A crucial factor when you're trying to enhance, not overwhelm, your natural features. Another bonus, these frames add just enough width to balance round or oval faces, especially helpful if your cheeks have become slightly fuller or your jawline has softened over time. In fact, this shape brings harmony to most facial types, making it a safe and flattering starting point for almost any woman trying to update her look. When it comes to choosing the perfect pair of soft rectangular frames, material and color matter just as much as shape. Avoid heavy black plastic, which can cast shadows on your face and highlight lines, and instead opt for translucent tones like champagne, soft gray, or tortoiseshell. These shades add lightness and dimension, helping reflect brightness back onto your complexion. Lens size is also worth considering. Too small, and the frame looks outdated. Too large, and it may weigh down the face. Aim for a medium-sized lens that slightly extends beyond the outer corner of your eyes, enough to visually lift, but not so wide that it overwhelms your features. And let's talk function. Many women over 60 wear glasses full-time, meaning your frames are not just an accessory, they're part of your identity. Soft rectangular frames bring a sense of polished clarity to your look. Whether you're heading to a brunch, meeting friends, or video chatting with grandchildren, they quietly say, "I still care, I still shine." One of the best parts of this style is its versatility. Want to look artistic? Choose a softly colored acetate with subtle patterns. Need something for everyday errands? A matte metallic version in warm silver or rose gold keeps things light but sophisticated. Even rimless variations exist, giving you the essence of the style without the bulk. Perhaps the most empowering aspect is soft rectangular frames offer structure without making you look stern. They let your personality shine through. Soft where you want it, confident where it matters. These are glasses that say, "I've seen life, and I still love how I see it." Style 2. Uplifted cat eye frames. The instant facelifter. There's something undeniably magical about a well-designed cat eye frame. It's not just a fashion statement, it's a secret weapon for women over 60 who want to refresh their look without drastic changes. Among all the eyewear styles, the cat eye is one of the few that can simultaneously add character, femininity, and the illusion of a natural facelift, all with a single accessory. What makes cat-eye frames so powerful for mature faces? It's all about the angles. Cat-eye frames are distinguished by their upswept corners, which draw the eye upward. This shape instantly counteracts the downward pull that often comes with age, especially around the cheeks, jawline, and outer eyes. Instead of dragging the face down, cat-eye frames redirect focus to the upper half of the face, creating a lifted and refreshed appearance. For women who feel their face has lost some of its definition or sparkle, this frame does subtle wonders. It doesn't scream for attention, but it does restore a playful elegance to your overall look. You may not have changed your haircut or makeup, but somehow, with the right cat eye, your eyes look brighter, your cheekbones sharper, and your smile a bit more mischievous. Cat eye frames come in a stunning variety of thicknesses, colors, and angles. For a soft, everyday look, opt for a low-tilt cat eye in warm tones, such as soft plum, dusty rose, or warm taupe. These colors enhance natural skin tones and don't contrast too harshly against fine lines. If you're feeling bolder, high-contrast colors like navy, burgundy, or even deep emerald can bring drama and confidence to your look, especially with a matte finish. Worried about looking like you've raided your granddaughter's style? Don't be. The modern cat eye is no longer a symbol of vintage drama. Today's updated designs include minimalist rims, translucent acetate, and even metal-rimmed versions that exude class rather than costume. The trick is choosing a version that mimics the uplift without overdoing the flare. Another bonus of cat eye frames is that they tend to suit many face shapes, particularly round or heart-shaped faces, which are common among older women due to natural shifts in facial structure. The angular sweep at the temples helps balance out softer features and adds a sense of harmony. For those who wear glasses daily, the cat eye frame can become part of your signature style. Pair it with a bold lip, a patterned scarf, or a smart blazer, and you've got a look that says, "I've still got it, and I'm enjoying it." One final tip: pay attention to the width. A cat eye frame that extends just slightly beyond your temples will lift your whole expression. But if it's too wide, it can look cartoonish. Aim for balance, elegance, and a touch of fun. In a world that often tells older women to shrink, soften, or step aside, a pair of cat eye glasses says something bold and clear. I see life on my terms, and I love how I look doing it. Style 3. Rimless or semi-rimless glasses. Lighten up, look lifted. If you're the kind of woman who says, "I want glasses that don't look like I'm wearing glasses," then rimless or semi-rimless frames might just be your secret weapon. These styles are not only understated and elegant, they are uniquely flattering to aging faces, especially for women over 60 who want to brighten their look without drawing too much attention to their eyewear. So why are rimless and semi-rimless glasses such a game changer? First, they reduce visual weight on the face. As we age, the facial structure softens. Bold, heavy frames can overpower delicate features, casting shadows that accentuate wrinkles, dark circles, and sagging. In contrast, rimless or semi-rimless frames are virtually invisible. They allow your eyes, cheekbones, and natural skin tone to shine. Rather than making a statement with the glasses, these styles quietly support your natural beauty. This barely there design has another benefit. It minimizes hard lines on your face, while fully rimmed glasses can create harsh visual boundaries, especially if you're wearing darker colors. Rimless glasses keep everything open and light. This gives an almost ethereal, lifted effect, especially when paired with well-placed lighting or natural daylight. It's like having a filter in real life. Rimless glasses also pair beautifully with all kinds of hairstyles. Whether you wear your hair in a short pixie, a soft bob, or long and silver, these frames don't interfere with your overall look. In fact, they act like a supportive accessory rather than the star of the show, enhancing, not dominating. Now, let's talk shape. Many women over 60 benefit from oval or soft rectangular rimless designs, which subtly echo the curves of the face and avoid looking too sharp. Round faces often benefit from slightly wider frames, while heart-shaped faces shine with a more delicate lower rim. As for materials, rimless and semi-rimless glasses are often made from lightweight titanium or memory metal, making them not only stylish, but supremely comfortable for long-term wear. No pinching, no slipping, no digging into the nose bridge, just ease and elegance. Color-wise, you still have room to play. While the frame may be invisible, temples and bridge connectors often come in metallic shades: gold, rose gold, silver, or champagne. These hues catch the light and flatter mature skin beautifully, adding just a touch of warmth or coolness to highlight your features. One final benefit that shouldn't be overlooked: these frames are incredibly professional and polished. If you're still working, volunteering, or engaging in public activities, rimless glasses project competence, warmth, and a modern sensibility. You look like someone who pays attention to detail. Ox, yee, ain't it? Without shouting for attention. And perhaps the best part, rimless or semi-rimless glasses reflect a quiet confidence. They whisper, "I don't need to hide behind anything. I am enough as I am." Style 4. Transparent or tinted acetate frames. Soft focus, radiant glow. When it comes to eyewear that brightens and flatters the face after 60, transparent or softly tinted acetate frames have become an unsung hero. These frames offer the perfect blend of structure and subtlety, enough to make a statement, but gentle enough to harmonize with mature skin tones and features. What makes transparent or tinted frames so effective for older women? First, let's talk about light. As we age, our skin naturally becomes thinner and may lose some of its vibrant undertone. Harsh, dark frames, especially black or overly bold patterns, can contrast too strongly against this delicate canvas. They may amplify shadows, deepen the appearance of fine lines, or create a stern look that feels unintentional. In contrast, transparent frames, particularly those in soft pinks, peaches, caramels, or champagne tones, act like a gentle light diffuser. They catch the ambient light around your face, reflecting warmth and softness back into your features. Instead of harsh borders, they blur the edge between frame and skin, making your eyes the star of the show. Tinted acetate frames also allow for playful sophistication. Light blue, lavender, blush rose, honey brown. These shades add personality without overwhelming your natural beauty. They're an easy way to express vibrancy without needing loud patterns or gimmicky shapes. Think of them as the silk scarf of the eyewear world: graceful, fluid, and effortlessly stylish. Another benefit is how these frames lift and energize your overall look. While dark frames can make your face feel weighed down, especially if you're tired or wearing minimal makeup, light-colored transparent frames do the opposite. They open up your face, catch the light near your cheekbones and temples, and draw focus to your eyes, making you look fresher, more alert, and subtly radiant. They also work beautifully with both warm and cool skin tones, depending on your shade choice. If you have golden or olive undertones, amber and honey-colored frames will complement your glow. For cooler undertones, soft mauves, silvery blues, or even dusty lilac work wonders. And they're incredibly versatile when it comes to style. Whether you prefer a classic rectangular frame, a rounded retro look, or a slightly cat-eyed silhouette, transparent acetate frames are available in endless variations. And because they're not overly loud, they pair well with patterned clothing, statement jewelry, or colorful lipstick. Let's not forget comfort. Acetate frames are lightweight and flexible, making them a practical choice for daily wear. They don't press too harshly on your temples or slide down your nose with the weight of metal. Perhaps the most empowering part? These frames don't try to hide your age. They embrace it with style. You don't have to pretend to be younger. Instead, you glow with the confidence of someone who knows exactly who she is. Wearing transparent or softly tinted frames sends a clear message: "I'm here, I'm radiant, and I don't need anything loud to shine." Style 5. Slight cat-eye frames. Elegant edge that lifts your whole look. There's a reason the cat-eye frame never truly goes out of style, especially for women over 60. It's one of the rare eyewear shapes that not only flatters mature facial features, but also adds a natural lifting effect to your entire look. Think of it as a facelift, without the surgery. Cat eye frames originated in the 1950s and were instantly iconic for their feminine flair and sculpted edges. But while the exaggerated versions might feel a bit costumey today, modern, subtle cat eye shapes are an incredible tool for adding sophistication, energy, and grace, all in one accessory. So, what makes this style such a hit for mature women? It all comes down to angles and upward curves. As we age, facial features tend to shift downward slightly. The skin loses elasticity, the eyes might appear more hooded, and cheeks slightly softer. A gentle cat eye frame brings the visual focus back up. The upward sweeping outer corners naturally draw the eye toward the temples and cheekbones, creating the illusion of a lifted, more defined face. Even when paired with minimal makeup or no makeup at all, this type of frame adds expression and energy. It makes the eyes look more alert, the smile seem more lifted, and the face appear balanced, all while maintaining a graceful, feminine silhouette. Another advantage? Cat eye frames enhance symmetry. For many women over 60, small asymmetries in facial structure become more noticeable, whether due to aging, sleep habits, or simple genetics. A well-fitted cat eye frame helps offset these imbalances, adding harmony and proportion. But let's be clear, not all cat eyes are created equal. For women over 60, the ideal version is subtle, not overly dramatic or sharply angled. Look for styles with soft sweeps rather than sharp peaks, and make sure the upper corners don't extend too far outward. You want a suggestion of the cat eye, not a Halloween costume. The best part? You can find this shape in a variety of frame materials, from lightweight acetate to flexible titanium, and in a spectrum of colors. A tortoiseshell pattern adds warmth and classic charm, while rose gold or translucent blush offers a more modern, youthful vibe. Avoid overly thick or dark frames, which can feel heavy and draw attention downward. If you wear lipstick, cat eye frames are a perfect companion. They create a visual V shape between the eyes and mouth, guiding attention along the center of your face. This makes your smile pop and can even enhance the shape of your lips. Finally, cat eye glasses reflect a kind of confident femininity that isn't trying too hard. They nod to vintage glamour without getting stuck in the past. They whisper, "I've lived, I've learned, and I still sparkle." Wearing a pair of gentle cat eye glasses after 60 says, "I haven't faded. I've refined." Eyewear is more than a vision tool. It's a frame for your expression, your personality, your story. After 60, the right pair of glasses can do more than help you see clearly. It can lift your features, brighten your eyes, soften your skin tone, and most of all, make you feel like yourself, only more radiant. Whether you love the elegance of rimless frames, the warmth of tortoiseshell, the freshness of soft colors, the grace of transparent acetate, or the subtle lift of cat eye silhouettes, there's a style that will meet you exactly where you are in life. Because beauty after 60 isn't about looking younger. It's about choosing what makes you feel seen, vibrant, and absolutely, unapologetically you.